What is up, you beautiful people? This is Rito, and I want to welcome you to 2018. Woohoo! It's the new year! It's a new year, and let's make this the most profitable year of our lives. Now, here's the thing, guys. I got some exciting news for you all. I have smashed past $1,000. $1,000 a day on Shopify. And in this video, I will be revealing 3 strategies that I use to get to $1,000 a day. So hold on to your seats. It's going to be an exciting ride up ahead. Now, you might have heard some Shopify store sellers just set up their stores for Q4 because that's the festive season. They get a lot of sales and then they just basically shut their store down. That's not us, people. We are in here for the long run. Now, before I continue, boom, $1,000. Now, even though we've had our store live since October of 2017, we've had several $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 days, but we were never able to hit the $1,000 mark in 2017. So in December, I decided to go all in with my Shopify store, and we basically hit $900 days. It was so close. We had some $960 days, $980 days, and then suddenly, boom, we had a $1,000 day, and we've had multiple $1,000 days since then. And listen, the weird part is we actually hit $1,000 a day after the New Year's. So we did not do it in the festive season of Q4. We did it in Q1. And that goes to show that we are building a long-term Shopify business. So are you excited to learn the 3 strategies? The first strategy is about Pexda.com. Now, you probably have heard of Pexda.com. Now, I've used it in the past for a few months now. It's an amazing little spy tool which actually does all the research for you. Now, product selection is key. Now, you're always looking for those winning products, right? But in order to find those winning products, you have to test multiple different products. And the test does not take a long time. If you're connected with Oberlo, with ZeroUp, or with Dropshipping, any of those stores that basically automate the process of adding products to your store from AliExpress and also for fulfilling them, then you're pretty much set. I'll tell you why. Once you find a product on AliExpress, it takes just minutes to launch that product, minutes to launch a Facebook ad, and all you need to do is set up like two to 4 ad sets per product that you add. Each ad set will be $5 a day. There's a lot going on. I know I will be creating detailed videos on this in the future. That's my plan. Whatever strategies I teach you in this video will be covered in more detail in the future videos. So. Now, with product research, you can either be in 2 teams. Team 1 is Team Monkey. All right. And team 2 is Team Panda. So Team Monkey, what they do is they basically go to AliExpress, they keep browsing products. They're like, all right, this seems like a good product. This seems like a good product. They add those products to the store without any competitor analysis, without knowing what competition there is for that product, without knowing whether it's been oversold or not. They basically just go to AliExpress and they just keep finding. Now, I'll tell you right now, that is a decent strategy, but only if you know what you're doing. If you're just searching for different random keywords and finding products and then just keep adding them to your store without knowing what kind of products work, then it's a loser strategy. Even if you're on Team Monkey, you have to have a strategy of choosing products that are unique, doing the category drilling strategy that I've explained in a previous video. So go back to my videos on Flying Start Online channel and check out the strategy on category drilling on AliExpress, because that is the correct way of doing that sort of research. Now, Team Panda are the people who actually go and find out products that are working right now. And how do you do that? You have the Facebook search method that I've already covered in another video in Bizathon 3. It was actually video number 2 or 3 of Bizathon 3. But now I actually prefer using this tool called Pexda.com that does all your product research for you. Now check this out. This is Pexda, and here I'm inside my account. I go to the products tab here and I can actually see what products are like working right now. They mention all these amazing numbers, like how many products sold. They even tell you the Facebook posts that are using to sell the product. Let's look at the tennis trainer right here. So inside the tennis trainer, they tell you the selling price, the product cost, the margins, the AliExpress product link. You can literally just click on here and go to the AliExpress page. You can actually see the store that is selling the product. You can actually go to the Facebook post with which they are actually advertising this product. You see this started advertising on December 21st. This has got 9.5k shares, 3200 shares, 9.5k reactions, 2000 plus comments, almost 1 million views right here. And you can literally just grab this same video and use this in your own ads. Now, how do you find the product? This is the actual store that is selling the product. You check this out, $17 is the price point, and you have the entire description and all these things. They also give you the link to the actual AliExpress product page that you can, grab your product from. So they basically automate a lot of tasks of product research for you, and this is just awesome. So here's the strategy that you have to do with Pexda. You have to add all the products that are on Pexda right now. Seriously, just add all of them to your store. Just add one by one, start advertising it one by one. Just use the same strategy, 2 to 4 ad sets, different targeting on each ad set. Start with just United States, $5 per day ad sets are what you're looking for, and then just roll with it. You will find your winning product sooner than later. If you're on Team Monkey, it might take you a longer time, but if you're on Team Panda and you basically just add the products that are working right now, then you have a much faster and higher chance of success. And this is exactly how I found the products that I'm using to sell $1,000 a day on Shopify. The second strategy is about selling internationally. Now, we have just shifted to the international model. Earlier, we were just focusing on United States, and now that is a great learning experience on how to run ads, how to find products, how to manage your store, how to fulfill orders. If you're getting started right now, just focus on United States. But if you want to scale, if you want to grow your business, then you have to sell international. Now, fair warning, only sell international once you've proven the product works in domestic markets. And for selling internationally, there's a simple strategy. There are just a few apps that you have to add to your store so that the people from, let's say, Germany are landing on your store. They see the currency in euros. Now, the key to selling international, we just got a sale. Now, if you want to sell international, there are a few little changes you have to make to your store, a few apps that you have to add, and I'll be actually covering all of this in a future video. But basically what you do is you just grab your winning ad sets from the United States and duplicate them to other countries, create a new campaign with all the same ad sets. Again, 2 to 4 ad sets is what you start off with each country with, and then you just scale from there. Really simple, but it's super powerful. I'll be honest with you, nowadays about 60 to 70% of our sales come from international, all right, not in the United States. And that basically blows my mind. And the third strategy is about increasing your margins. Now, there are several things that you have to do to increase your margins. Of course, you have to optimize your store for conversion rates. You have to increase your average order value. Now, I've covered a lot of these concepts in my previous videos as well, but I'll be taking on them on a granular, microscopic level in the future videos as well. Now, what you want to do is you want to increase your average order value. You want to increase your conversion rate. You want to track your visitors and see what's working and what's not. There's an app called Lucky Orange that lets you spy on your visitors, and that has actually helped me increase my conversion rates like crazy. All right. I literally just sat for 3 days looking at each and every visitor, how they browse through my product pages, how they reach the checkout page, reach the cart page, what to optimize where. And I was just into my computer for 3 days, but that helped me make some changes that I've implemented on my stores, and that has increased conversion rates by a huge margin. For increasing your margins, there is another critical concept, and that is about your abandoned carts. Now, there's an app called Recart that does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. They send your emails. They actually set up Messenger subscription as well, so that you can send your abandoned carts a message on Messenger, and they have huge open rates, and it's actually helped me sell quite a lot of products. Now, the numbers is what you're waiting for, so let's dive in. So let me just show you right here. So we've got 8,700 $14.88, as you can see, from December 27 to Jan 5th. Now we had some days of, as I told you, $980, $953. This was $957. So it was like so close. But then suddenly on Jan 3rd, we hit the $1,000 and we smashed past it. $1,152 on Jan 3rd. Then we had $1,323 on Jan 4th. Then we had $1,039 on Jan 5th. And this is just from one of my stores. I actually have another store that's doing really well as well. Now it's just started, so I have super low ad spend on these stores. So this is like, as you can see, 126, 258, 71, 117, 52, 52, 189. So we are actually growing this store here as well. And we are trying to find our, winning audiences from this ad account as well. Now I want to show you the ad stats. Now a lot of you naysayers might be like, this guy might be spending, he made $8,000, but he might have spent like $50,000, something like that. It's nothing. It's not even close, guys. Check this out. 1,173 spent on these ads, and then we have 5,614 generated in website purchase conversions. Now in this view, I've actually shown you only the active ad sets, but as you can see, we have several ad sets that are giving us a ridiculous return on ad spend. As you can see right here, 4.79 on average, and our cost per website purchase is just 11.62. So we're actually making it big and making a grand profit with our Facebook ads as well. It did require a bit of testing, but as I've told you guys, you need to test. But once you find your winning ad sets, it's so much more easier to scale and start making them monies. Alright folks, so my next goal is $30,000 a month with my Shopify stores. Now I've got multiple of them. I want to look at a cumulative amount. I want to make 30 grand a month. Now will that happen? I have no idea. Now some of you might be thinking this guy is already doing 1,000 a day, so that's basically 30,000 a month. No. So you have to do 1,000 a day consistently to hit 30,000 a month. And there are always ups and downs. Like yesterday we were able to do just 850. So it was not 1,000. But tomorrow I'm hopeful because I'm adding some more ad sets into the fray. Now, if you want to be part of this journey with me and watch me scale my Shopify store as I reveal to you all the strategies and techniques and tips and tricks that I use to build my $30,000 per month Shopify business and become a Shopify superstar yourself, then make sure you are subscribed to the Flying Start online channel. And when you do subscribe, make sure to hit the bell icon so that you receive all notifications when I upload my next video. So yeah, stay calm and subscribe. All right, this has been fun. Okay, tata, bye.